Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to yet another rainy day here on Ragnarok. I have actually decided that today we are going to be exploring the oceans a little bit more, and specifically, I'm going to try out our new Deinosuchus out in the middle of the ocean. As you can tell, this one here actually has a mutation. It actually was given a single mutation into the melee stat, so I haven't even tried these guys out yet, but we already have one into melee for these guys, which is amazing. This one has been sitting in the ball you just saw just get 25 levels, so I'm going to take this out with us because we are going to try to get everything together for the new creature that they've added to the map. Honestly, I actually already had those creatures added to these maps with the mod, but the fact that they added them to the official game just makes things 10 times better. Of course, I'm talking about the Helicoprion, but to actually tame one of those, I need to first of all level up one more time, but also I need some Tuzos tentacles, and we haven't even gone to the ocean at all, and fighting Tuzos is terrifying. But I'm pretty sure that something as strong as a Deinosuchus, especially with the saddle that I found at one point, we should be able to take on one or two, or however many of those that we want to. I'm going to put these levels into this guy real quick, and then we'll pop into going to the ocean. Okay, I'm actually going to grab an owl real quick, so that I can heal this guy up, as well as one of the spring drakelings. May as well try to heal him up in every way I can. By the way, I actually did get the owls to the perfect levels, finally. I actually just have these guys breeding now, and if we can get mutations, awesome. And if not, whichever one is fully grown first, well, I'll take out and just kind of use for the owl that I want. So this guy here is about half health at this point in time, before we even try to start healing him up. I'm going to let out this snow owl, and we're going to throw on the saddle that I just made. So with the mixture of the gift of spring that I can give from the drakeling, as well as freezing with the owl, at the same time, how fast his health is going to go up. He's officially all healed up. That only took about 4 minutes, to be honest, compared to trying to force feed a bunch of cooked meat. That was so much faster. So we're going to pick up the owl, going to put them away, as well as this drakeling. I kind of want to bring my main drakeling with me, because we're going to be trying to get some experience out there. It is definitely a risk to take such a important creature such as a drakeling with me to the bottom of the ocean. But I kind of feel like this is going to be a way to make sure that we get ourselves some of the higher tier drakeling chests. If I remember right, this guy already has about 8,000 experience saved up. Let's see. Oh no, we're at 10,000 now. That's even better. So right now we could actually get the second tier of those treasure chests, but if we double that, we'll be even better off. I'll just have to keep an eye and make sure that he's not going to actually lose any oxygen while we're down in the water. If not, which, you know, I don't know if the shoulder pets normally do lose anything while they're down there, but oh my goodness, this guy is massive. And if it weren't for the movement speed buff that I just gave him, I'm sure he'd be moving a lot slower than this. Okay, I kind of want to come up with a name for this guy. Maybe I'll name him real quick, and then I'll let you know what that is when we get over to the ocean. Of course my loot goblin thing has to kick in right now. I see a red drop coming down with a ring, and I've got to go check that. But after that, we'll head over to where our raft is, and then we'll take off and try to see what we can find down in the depths below. Here we are, pretty much at the time it's going to be landing. Of course it's this one. This is where there's a lot of creatures all the time. And there's a UT right next to it. Fantastic. What level is this UT, by the way? 90? Meh. Okay. Oh, wolves are after me and everything. Lovely. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta fight you. My Megwana is very strong, by the way. Doing just shy of 300 damage on a mate-boosted wolf. Very, very nice. And we're stuck. Oh, hello, you're actually on me right now. That's not good. We're just gonna sit here and spam body slam while we're stuck underneath you, so you don't get bounced out of everything. Oh no! Alright, well, we're just gonna wobble off. Oh no. It doesn't seem to want to bite me, I hope. I really shouldn't have assumed that it wasn't gonna come after me right off, but whatever. We're out of the fear roar right now. Did it get healed at all? Doesn't look like it. And now we have to kill the calicos. And one's a 140, that sucks. The Chalicotherium, I don't know which one's real, or which one's true, but I've always called them calicos. Alright, let's get this drop. See if it's even worth all this effort. Pretty good stuff. I'm not going to say it's top tier. We'll just drop this off in the raft when we get over there. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It makes a massive difference for the algorithm, and it means the world to me. Alright, there's our raft. It has been a while. Ooh, there's an Archelon out there as well. Definitely getting distracted by that for no reason whatsoever. Let's see. Do we need any of this stuff? I'll probably keep the Yudi Heart just for tribute stuff, just in case we want to go for some Dreadmares and stuff. And they ask for it, it'd be good to have. I'm going to put everything else away. I'm also going to be putting you away, my friend. Ah, Rafty. It has been a long time, my friend. I'm going to put everything just in the far right chest. Anything that I literally cannot use under the water. Let's just put this all away. For safety's sake, we're also going to leave the Megalana in here. Okay. Good times. So I'm not going to even try to put the Deinosuchus out in the middle of all that. But here he is. I decided to name him King. I was kind of thinking King K. Rool, but I didn't want to be directly on the nose, but you guys know anyway, so whatever. Let's see. It's a level 60 Archelon. Interesting. Maybe we can try out our new buddy here on that. I'm going to put on my scuba gear real quick. Because we're going to be under the ocean for the majority of this first part. How do I make it so you go... Oh, that's how you go down. Okay. You are actually pretty quick down here. Basic bite, 240. Not bad. So if we do the Gigabyte by holding the right click, do 100%. Whoa! That did 1,800 damage. Fantastic, buddy. So it did end up dying from other stuff. Oh, crap. I am very concerned about those. I'm also concerned about just how much I am seeing just his tail. It takes up so much room on the screen. I don't know if I want to try to Gigabyte the jellyfish. I'm sure that I could kill them with it. But should I try to be Gigabyting them with it? Normal bites are fine. Just don't let them touch me. Woo! Okay, I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm going to focus on the jellyfish. And whatever, like, just to make sure that I bite them first. As long as I'm careful, yeah, looks like we're fine. Honestly, I'm glad we got this saddle that, you know, for this kind of situation, I'm going to have to bite all of these guys at once. Boom! Yeah, these guys are brutal. Absolutely worth going and collecting a bunch of these guys to get the strongest ones possible. With the overpopulation of the Megalodons, which I know they've been working on, having something very strong like this, very essential for the ocean. Bump. Nice. Alright, I mean, with that being the case, let's actually try to go towards something that we need to get. If I need to get some squid tentacles, then we should probably look for those. So yeah, this guy is much faster when you're going straight ahead, but if I try to go downward, we're going at a snail's pace, for sure. We've got to keep that in mind, then. Is that a Moza? That is a Moza indeed. 6,000 health. Oh, there's a Helicoprion right there. Speak of the devil of what we want. So we don't have everything that I need for that, obviously. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find ourselves a squid, or multiple, so I can actually get some tentacles and make some of their treats so I can tame them. Oh, hello, there's one. What level are you? Please don't be super high level. I mean, you're level 100, so yeah. I don't love that. I don't know if you can grab me. Can you grab me? I don't really love that potential. We'll just kind of keep trying to swim around you, I guess. Holy lord. That's the thing about the Tuzos. Oh yeah, no, they can definitely bite me. Okay, they can grab me. But I can bite their tentacles. Can I do that Gigabyte while here? Yeah, I can. Big bite! So I can get out pretty easily. That's good. Even if it grabs me, I don't have to panic. Okay, blinded by the ink. That's not good. I'm just going to keep biting towards some of these sharks and stuff. I don't want to end up getting killed, obviously. But the squid can't get away from me forever. If it's straight ahead, I can go forward. Charge up that Gigabyte. Bam! Haha! Tuzo down. Nice. Definitely a good choice bringing this guy down here. Getting some Tuzo tentacles right off. Fantastic. I mean, I might need those for... I guess I wouldn't need them for the... Dreadmares either, because I can't spawn those. I'm going to do a Gigabyte on all these sharks. Look at this overpopulation. Oh my lord. At least I can kind of turn on a dime to do an attack. That's kind of nice. Can I can't do the gigabyte just yet. We've already gotten another 2,000 into our Drakeling experience, by the way, which is also very nice. Okay, we killed another one. There are so many sharks here. If I didn't have this saddle, I think I'd be dead. At least someone's clearing out the stuff in the ocean. Like I said, I think they are bringing down the amount of sharks that should be spawning, but I haven't done a dino wipe for a while, so... Alright, is that all of them? It does seem to be the entire group of sharks. Let's collect the body of this Tuzo as well. Get all that prime fish meat, because we don't have any of that collected, really. Well, honestly, yeah, if we didn't have the saddle that we had, we'd be in a lot more trouble right now. We've still taken quite a bit of damage, but we got 12 more levels from all that. Regardless of how many Tuzos I may be able to hunt right now, I still need to get myself one more level. I'm pretty close, but I'm not close enough. So I can't make the saddles just yet. I can't go any faster than this. At least not at an angle. Well, I guess I could be pressing... I can literally press jump and I go up so much faster. Oh my god, why didn't I do that? Okay, I've definitely learned something else now. Oh my lord, look at that. That is what I mean. That is a major problem right there. Oh my god, just look at those monstrous sharks. There's so many of them. How much damage do I do now after those levels? Alright, not much because there's such a big pack. Maybe this was a mistake. No. Do I cause bleed or something? I think I might. Oh no, hello. I just want to get as many of these in 1 gigabyte as possible. Look at that. Crunchy crunch. Nice. See, that's how you just get a boatload of experience. Just take out huge groups of sharks. Let's do another gigabyte. Take as many out as you can. Bam! Full three sharks. Good. Each time makes every other one better. I should have brought an owl so that I could actually heal between groups of things. This is ridiculous, dude. And gigabyte. Nice. That all? Yeah, they're done. They are done. Holy crap. Let's get out of there. Way too many sharks at once. We're already under half health again. We have 96 Megalodon teeth just from those rounds of sharks. I've never needed to get so... Oh my god, that's insane. I will never run out of that ever again. And I don't even have to get any more. Well, I don't even know why I brought the harpoon gun. I brought it just in case, but this guy's gonna be... This guy is just an absolute beast. Let's try to maybe do one more squid, and then we'll call it there. Well, yeah. Because I would like to get a Helicoprion, because as much damage as we just did to the squid, they're gonna do so much more. I know there's another artifact down here inside what's called the Tuzo Trench. I don't know where that is. I hope that's not this, because if it is, then I'm going into it right now. And it's a little bit terrifying. I know I can handle one, but I wouldn't want to go somewhere where there's a bunch of them. It's a cool little area, though. With this crystal and everything. So bright, so cool. Hopefully this looks good for you guys as well. I mean, with the goggles and everything, it looks okay from what I can tell, but recordings are always kind of different when compared to what I'm seeing. There's so many Megalodon, and with an alpha, that's more terrifying. Nah, let's move on for a minute. Just keep going forward. And there's a Tuzo right there. It's a 145 Tuzo as well. I lured the alpha right over... Nope, it backed off. I don't know. I don't dare, I don't know if I want to confront it, because there's still just so many other sharks nearby. There's just so many Helicoprions around as well. I think that was kind of an answer towards the overpopulation of Megalodons. They added the other creature, so it's still sharks. They're just different kinds of sharks. I want to attack that Tuzo, but, man. The 20 sharks are going to make it so much more difficult than it has to be. Boom! Is that even going to reach it? Oh, it did! It did 1,000 damage? No way. That's actually crazy. I didn't realize it would do that much damage. I've never had a harpoon launcher do anything that much. Oh my god. Never have I been terrified of sharks before. Now they're all on me like that. Bump. Alright, get one of those in. Just kind of go for a minute. If they're not going to leave me alone, I'm going to have to be tactical about this. I killed a couple with just one bite in the aftermath. Holy crap. That goes on for a while, and it does a lot of damage. That's crazy. That one saw what was happening and decided to back up. That Tuzo's still just hanging out down there, by the way? Yeah, it is. It's just accepted that it's going to be eaten by something. Very interesting. Alright, cool. That works. Not necessarily a clean area, but hey, we'll do it. We'll take it. How much health do you have now after I did all of those shots? You're halfway gone now already. It's getting pretty dark now, so I can't really stay down here much longer. Use this opportunity to get down here with a gigabyte. Still not moving. We'll just bite it then. Gonna use the ink, so I've been blinded, but it's okay. It's not gonna get out of here. Thank you! More pearls and more tentacles. I'm gonna head back to the raft. I'm not gonna be able to see anything until we get up there. Oh, never mind. It cleared off pretty quick. Let's go to the raft. We should have enough now. I'm almost leveled as well, so maybe we'll just kind of find a couple more things on our way back. Boom! Did 1,500 damage. Just like with the other. Uh-oh. Bam! Alright, I didn't actually get one off on the alpha. I still can't see anything, though. It's way too dark to stay here. We're going to get a gigabyte in on the alpha. And a couple of the ones nearby. Bam! Oh, there was a dolphin in that. Poor thing. Alright, we're going to gamma up real quick just so I can finish this fight. This would probably get me to have my level. If we can pull this off. Oh, no. I don't want to... Alright, well... I wanted to get that on the alpha, but there's too many other things coming toward me. That is such an intimidating group just coming right towards me at this point. Absolutely horrifying. Wait, where are you going, big guy? I need to make sure you get this bite. Do the damage to you, so you take more and more. Oh, that killed the alpha already. What? The bleed just made it happen that fast? No way. I did get the level that I was talking about, though. It happened exactly as I was hoping. And now that the alpha's gone, these guys will be a little bit easier to deal with. Yeah, there's too many other things nearby. I mean, I can get off now, but the Deinosuchus is probably... King's probably going to try to attack these guys if I get off them. Just because they have bit him. Last thing we want is to end up being stranded. Because we hopped off our creature. Alright, we're also... Oh my god, look at the experience that we have down there on the Drakeling. We're at about 30,000. I'm pretty sure that is max, isn't that? Oh, dude, we have so many cool things going on here in a couple minutes. So first of all, I'm going to do passive. So King doesn't try to eat all these bodies. Let's grab stuff out of their inventory. That's literally all I want. Nothing else is really important. We have much better stuff otherwise. We'll meet you back at the raft. We'll end up going back to the base after that. And sure enough, at level 91, we have unlocked the Tuzo saddle and the Helicoprion saddle. Ah, that explains why it's gotten so dark. It's pretty much 9 p.m. So with King at level 281, I've kind of been hanging out on a rock over here for a minute, just to kind of make sure that we don't end up taking too much damage. I do think we should probably try to max out at the 30,000 experience, though, right? Maybe we'll give it to this guy. Well, maybe we'll hold on to that, and we'll give that to the Helicoprion when we do decide to tame one. I don't know. 30,000 experience is pretty good to just give to something, though. 2,000. Ooh, yep, we are maxed out on the Drakeling experience as well. Gotta love that. Okay, well, let's get out of here. For real this time. I know I've said it a few times by now, but we need to actually get back to our raft. You know what I should have done? I needed to kill one of those for the... Oh, I should have just traveled on my berry for a minute. And then kill the Alpha Megalodon. We're going to be going in the ocean today, and this literally could have been the time to get that. I was not thinking about that. We're going to have to let this guy rest, though, for quite a while. Even if we put him inside of the Dino Ball, he'll be healing in there, but it won't be, it will not be the same as what we had just done. Honestly, kind of where we have our raft parked, it's a pretty nice spot. We can just kind of get back over here, drop everything off, and then move on from there. I'm not going to complain about it, that's for sure. Those glasses back on. We're not in the water anymore. Alright, King, thank you for your service today, buddy. Let's grab the Megawana, kind of unload everything from King for now. Ooh, my raft is dark. That is the other thing. There we go. I can see again. There we go. Now we can pick you up. Thank you, my buddy. Can we actually move? Yes, we can. Fantastic. That's fine. We can leave the raft where it is, and I'll meet you guys back at base. Coming in hot. Okay, we're good. We're just a little bit low, but that's okay. Let's drop off a bunch of stuff inside. I still have to put it all into the Megawana, though, just because I am still super heavy. Take all this fish meat for now. So I'm curious. I didn't actually see in the engrams that I unlocked the ability to make the treats for these guys. Did they just add it to the... Oh, yeah, they did. Here it is. So Ammonite Bile, Giant Bee Honey, and 2 Zootentacles. I don't know if I have Ammonite Bile, do I? I don't have any here, but I'm pretty sure I have some over in the desert, which I have been spending a good amount of time on trying to get a Phoenix, with still no luck. That being the case, I'm going to have to go over there now and actually grab that Ammonite Bile so I can craft up these treats. Yeah, I had none of the raw prime fish meat. It's good to have that just in case something asks for it. Let's see. Honestly, I have a good variety of everything in here. I don't think I'm going to have any shortage of meat anytime soon. Before I head over to Scorch to actually grab the Ammonite Bile that I do have, let's use the experience from this Drakeling on something. Let's see what kind of crazy things we get in the top tier loot from them. I've never done one before, so I have no idea what to expect. And I know I didn't seem very sure about it before, but I definitely am going to give that experience to King, considering how much he just helped us out just now. And, I mean, he just got 20,000 of it on his own in very, very little time. So honestly, if we level him up even more, we could get this again. There you go, big guy. So we got the Dragon Horde key. And how many levels did you get from that? Only another 4 levels. Oh, man, that's okay. That does still help, though. We're going to put all those into melee. Alright, we're going to put you away again, though, because you are still in need of a rest. So where is this Dragon Horde key? So we have this put onto here. And I use it. Oh, wow, that's actually not all that far. Let's grab our Megawana, sorry. And let's kind of go over that direction and see what kind of treasure you can get out of the Ascendant ones. I've heard stories, but I've yet to try it out myself. I've also heard that they actually had to add extra health to certain chests and stuff because creatures have destroyed them when they showed up. I'm glad that I waited until now to try this out because that would have been awful. Oh, hello. Dread Stallion or Dreadmare, whichever one you are. Dragon Horde! Right next to a beaver dam. Interesting. Drakeling is summoning the Dragon Horde. Oh, it did it right here? Ooh, my goodness. What have we gotten? Oh, that is a lot of rockets and a lot of shotgun ammo. We also got ourselves a bunch of kibble. This is really good hazard stuff. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to make this, though. Are any of the maps actually going to give me the ability to... This is max, isn't it? I don't know how much you get for... That's insane. I don't know. That's some pretty good stuff. I feel like I could have rolled something better. However, I've never seen hazmat gear that good. I really haven't. That's absolutely crazy. Let's head on back to base. I need to go over to... Actually, yeah, let's just go over to Scorched and grab that Ammonite Bile. So it never spawns me on my base here for some reason. I really don't know why that is, but it's okay. We are on Scorched Earth now. Really quick, let's head on over to my base that I built, because I wasn't going to build one here, but considering how long I've spent trying to get the... I've been trying to get a heat wave to happen, I decided to hang out here quite a bit. So I decided to build right over here by the green obelisk up on this flat platform, which might actually have to do with the fact that it won't spawn me in my base. But if you guys have been watching my other series, you may actually recognize this particular layout. This is the same house that I built on the Scorched Earth part of the Ultimate Survivor series. Also, I have done all 3 caves. Yes, I just ran them because I was here waiting for a heat wave to happen, and they really just don't want to give it to me. I do also have a boatload of loot over here, but that also includes Ammonite Bile, which is really the only thing I'm after. I don't have a lot, but I do have enough to make a couple sets of those treats, so hopefully that'll be enough to tame ourselves a couple high-level Helicoprions. Oh, we got even more in here. Nice, that does help. Yeah, I'd really love to actually get a Phoenix, but it just is not happening for me. I did also just happen to find one of these over here, so that's why we have power on that. Oh, man. I am addicted to red drops. Can you really blame me, though? There really can be some good stuff in those. It's alright. More materials, if anything. Honestly, I should be trying to do, like, the... Is that tonic for me? Where you get extra experience? Should I be doing that if we're going out to hunt with King? Maybe I should be trying to utilize everything that I can. Speaking of which, I'm probably also going to be getting all of the Bob's notes here, just to kind of unlock ourselves the extra 5 levels. It doesn't hurt to have a few more levels to kind of work with, right? Alright, we're officially back on Ragnarok. It did that thing where it made me log back out and relog back in because it didn't want to load right, and it doubled my stuff again. Look, I'm not really going to take advantage of it on purpose, but if it's going to do it to me when I'm doing things, then who am I to complain? So now that we made it back here and we have everything that we need to craft this thing, I need 10 per round of treats. How many does it make per one? Because it's 4 tentacles for one craft as well. So this is literally... Like, I can make 4 crafts is all I can do right now. For the sake of it, I want to make 1 just to kind of see how many it makes and what it'll do for us. It literally makes 1? Oh no, how many am I going to have to get to tame this thing? It's 1 Ooh. And this lasts... Okay, it actually lasts a very long time. I'm just going to make up all the rest of these, I guess. Holy crap. So, I have 4. We're going to have to go into the ocean a lot more than I thought at this point in time. Maybe if we can find ourselves a high-level Helicoprion, we can start using that to get the, we can use that for the Tuzo tentacles and stuff. Oh, man. I don't even know if 4 is enough, that's the thing. How's King doing on his health, by the way? He is still less than half. Alright, you know what? I'm going to bring him out, and we're going to heal him up with that owl yet again. I don't know. I think I just literally took an owl from here, and we'll try to do that again. So now that it's pretty much morning again, I'm going to let King out, we're going to heal him up, and I'm going to go and see if we can find ourselves a Helicoprion that we can try to actually, I don't know, actually see if we can tame it with 4. That's the first question. If not, we're going to have to get ourselves even more tentacles, because, I think you get 8 per, and I only fought 2, so... We're going to need to fight more. I'm going to put all of the extra points into stamina just so I can do this so much longer. This particular owl, this is purely the healer owl. So this time we literally healed up a total of 13,000 health. That only took about 5 minutes as well. After putting all those points into stamina for this owl here, honestly, I'm going to name her Joy. For obvious nurse reasons. Thank you so much, Joy, for all your help. King is fully healed yet again. Absolutely insane. We've got so much more health on him now. I'm going to go grab the scuba gear again. And we'll go and actually find ourselves some Tuzos. Maybe if we can find a Helicoprion, it should be able to tell us if we have everything that we need for the high-level Helicoprions. I wasn't paying attention earlier. That's on me. And we have made it to the raft. Holy crap. We are stuck underneath the raft. I forget how fast the Meguana can be underwater, by the way. Absolutely crazy creature. Not gonna lie. Alright, so you, my friend, are still just gonna chill out here just like before. Just to make sure that nothing ends up happening to you, we'll put you away. Alright, King. It's time to revisit the waters. We're gonna even put on the same one just so we can kind of use up the rest of that tank before we do anything else. I didn't even mean to bring as many as I did, but here we are. Okay. So let's scout out a good level Helicoprion really quick. I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to have to fight something else first. I don't know if you're required to, but I do know if you want to try to tame one, you got to give it something too. Oh, that's a Moza. Is that an Alpha Moza? It is. Do I want to fight a 100? Yes, I do. That's not even what I'm supposed to... Well, I'm going to get gear from it, right? So that's kind of what I need. It's actually kind of terrifying to be doing this right off the bat. I could be focusing on the task at hand, but nah. Let's fight an Alpha Moza on our own. Considering how fast we killed the Alpha Shark, I don't know if I should be worried about this. Holy hell, what did I do? Oh my god, why is it still doing 6,000 health? Does it do a percentage every time? Dude! What? I bit it once. There's a Tuzo as well. Oh, that's the other thing I was after. I bit it one time. Is it going to die in one bite? Alright, Tuzo. Alright, alright, alright. Where'd you go, Moza? Let's get a gigabyte on this Tuzo while it's here. There we go. Oh, you beastie. What is this, man? Hold on. Like, I do want to fight this Tuzo, but like we almost killed that in one bite. What's it at? 14,000 health is all? In one bite? Well, I did a couple small bites, but like, why did it do so much? It must be percentage or something, because that's ridiculous. Ah, yeah, he's dead. Thank you. Didn't give me anything. I'm gonna have to collect from the bag. You should give me that, this, and these things to throw out. Oh, you ate it. This, that, and this. Okay, I'm very heavy now. It's because of the black pearls, I'm pretty sure. 100 black pearls just from that. Cool. Where did this Tuzo run off to? Yeah, it's gone in one more bite. Oh, it's a shame. It's a 145 as well. I almost never tame squids. I kind of wish that I decided to try to tame this one, but... You're not getting away from me, big guy. Oh, I can't see anything now. Come on. Am I really that heavy? I guess I am. I'm a little bit too heavy to automatically grab stuff. Maybe I'll put this on you for now. More black pearls and stuff. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder it's just... We get so heavy down here. Alright, I'm going to force feed a bunch of this meat, kind of top off on that. We didn't even take any damage. I'm seriously, absolutely taken aback by just how much damage they did to that Moza. I did not expect that. That is insane. I don't know if that's a fluke. I don't think it's a fluke. Percentage damage to an Alpha Moza like that? Dude, no way. I did see a higher level Alpha Moza over here before too, but... Ah, max level. It says 4... Do we give it a shot? I only have 4. What happens if it fails? I don't really want to fail, you know? I guess I could always try to look for everything else separately, huh? So if we just left our buddy right here, we put these on this, don't I just have to drop something for you to eat? Like if I drop this hatchet or something, you come over towards it and I can start... Oh, that does seem like that's how it works. Hi. So you're eating that and I can get up to... Oh, wait for it to become tired. Okay. So I just kind of hang on to it like I would a horse. It's not moving. Is it tired? Oh, I gotta press buttons to stay on. Oh. I'm using a keypad, so I'm not actually... I don't know. Okay. S, okay. It's like a fishing minigame. S, okay. I mean, that's not bad. Those just directions and spacebar. E. So, that was... Oh, 30... Yeah, okay, so officially, yeah, that is correct. That is fine. Do I have to actually give you 4 things, though? I might. Hold on. So, if that's the case, I think my, He's got the other stuff, right? What else can I throw out? Anything that I'm carrying? Ooh, the gun. I can throw out the gun. I don't need the gun. You gonna come meet the gun? I didn't even check whether I had to actually get multiple... Okay, no, it's coming over. Interesting, interesting. That's not a bad taming thing. It's not crazy either. So I'm pretty sure that the taming method on this versus what it was with the mod is totally different. I did tame them once, but it was just a matter of giving them food, so... What are you doing, big fella? Okay, I did it. We're gonna need to get our other stuff from that guy, because I don't want to throw anything else out to feed this one. There you go. Come here, buddy. Bring me that gear. You are very slow going forward. You're going upward, King. Give me this and that. I actually have the perfect amount of stuff to feed this one. Both food-wise and item-wise. I feel like that just worked out perfectly in our favor. It really was not planned. This was very much luck. How close do I need to drop this out? Is it... What? Am I able to get up to you in time? Because I was not close. I didn't realize you were going to get that. Oh no. Okay. I mean, that's not good. I'm a little heavy, and that's definitely had to do with what just happened. Crap. Okay, I'll actually give it one of those. I'll give it that. I'll give it that, too. Where'd it go? You need that? Where'd I drop it? I dropped a scuba tank, didn't I? Where'd it go? I've got another crossbow for you. Here you go. Where did that scuba tank run off to? Oh, it's up there. Bonk. I may have to give up one of my better things at this point. I dropped it in a bag. That's probably part of why I didn't realize that I did that. It's also good to know that it didn't seem to be, whatever tier item that I gave it didn't really matter. The effectiveness is still at 99.8, which is nice. Let's see, if maybe I can get to the bag. I don't know. I don't know where that is now. It may have already despawned. Ah, crap. I'm actually going to have to sick King on that, because I am not going to deal with a Megalodon right now. Oh, just be careful, King. Oh no, you broke my scuba! I need to put on another scuba. Alright, cool. We killed it. Great. I don't have anything else to feed it other than my other scuba tank now. Passive. Here, take this scuba tank. I'm sure you can eat that, right? And then you can go over there. Be enough to finish you off, buddy. Get you all nice and tamed. You like the nice scuba tank, right? I saw that Megalodon a ways away, and I was worried that that was going to happen. Where did the scuba tank go? Did it actually go away so fast? What happened to it? I don't see it anymore. It's only been like 30 seconds. No way. Oh, it's on the surface. Is that what's going on? That's on the surface over there too, dude. You want to eat them. You gotta eat them. Don't lose our effectiveness or our taming or anything at this point. That's our other scuba set. Do you not want that? What are you after, then? Eat my sandals. Eat my sandals? They're not very good. Compared to a lot of other things that I have, they're only okay. Crap. Okay, King, we need to find something else. We need to find something from something. We need to get more gear that we can use. Quickly, 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 quickly. We're going to lose the effectiveness on this thing. We're going to lose it, and that's going to suck. Alright, if I had known, I should have definitely been more prepared on that. I was lucky, but I was also too heavy at that one point. Okay, more sharks. Alright, well, just one of you give me something. One of you, please just give me something. Ooh, there's pants. That. I've heard that those 3 things can work. Go, 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 go. Helicoprion, I have things for you. Ooh, that works. That's working immediately. That is working immediately. No way. So apparently it has to be something... I mean, certain items. I don't know if it's something that you've never worn. I don't know what the deal is, but it definitely was not taking some of those other things. Okay. There's a reason to hold on to those, low-tier items, then. Come on, come on. One more? Was that the last one, please? Yes! She is ours. Fantastic. Let's pick you up real quick, just for the sake of making sure you're nothing... Oh! Ah! The dossier. It looks beautiful. I don't know why I didn't... Did that just say something about Friendo? Hold on. King, I need your help! So, now that we're on you here, and we got the Helicoprion put away... Ooh, that had 44 in crafting by default? That's actually very good. That is the best stat, and that is literally what I would have wanted in this case. Granted, 39 in melee is also pretty good, and 42 in weight. Very cool. Let's head on back to our base now. I have something to show you. Wow, we got 12,000 experience again from all that. That was the Alpha Moza and everything. That is absolutely insane. So the powers that be already decided to give me a Helicoprion saddle. I found this on a yellow drop some other random day when I was just kind of waiting for things to happen, and I really lucked out finding one of those before we even tamed one. And being able to tame ourselves a max level one with the amount that we crafted before is very nice. That is 10k health by default. Yeah, I feel like we got pretty good stats for this one, especially since I'd like to take it out and actually fight some more Tuzos with it right now. So, we're going to grab our scuba. Literally came all the way back here just to show you that, because I didn't have it before. At least not on me. But we've got it now, so we're going to go back to the ocean, and we're going to do the same thing we just were doing. This time, however, I'm actually just going to leave our Meguana up and chilling by our raft. Let's throw out the Helicoprion. I'm also going to put on all the scuba gear yet again, hopefully for the last time in this episode. But hey, we'll have to see how this goes. Helicoprion, let's test you out. I literally, when I had them on the modded version, I never took them out to actually fight. I only tried to breed them up to get the crazy crafting thing. But I've heard the abilities on these guys are absolutely lovely, especially against the Tuzos. So, out of curiosity, how much is it going to do just against a Megalodon? So 177. Not a crazy amount of damage, but if we did the Tail Whip, 248 damage. Also, how much Torpor did that do? One of those did 750 damage, and it's already just kind of stunned, which is crazy in its own right. But if we just sit here and we just tail whap stuff, I'm pretty sure we can just knock out everything in the water. That's what I was seeing in the... Yeah, what? Alright, you're gone. Thank you for that. What does that say? Divine Spiral. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Helicoprion is giving you ink and bile immunity. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's cool. So we can't be blinded. Can't be hit by ammonite bile either. Oh my god. These guys, like, having one of these is almost necessary to getting the ingredients to taming another one of these. So it was good to try to use what we had. I don't know if there's going to be any ammonites down here. This is where all those black pearls were before, when I came down here to collect some. We're going to probably need a little bit more ammonite bile, but it doesn't look like there's any down here. Pretty quick, by the way. Not the fastest ocean mounts or anything, but definitely not slow. So it almost seemed like the Tuzos were a little bit more over that direction. We may end up going that way to kind of avoid running into another Moza. King apparently was fine to take care of that thing. I don't know what that was about. 6,000 per tick after the gigabyte? I cannot believe that. There we go. It's another level 140. Good lord, man. So these guys, I have heard, they do extra damage to Tuzos. One normal bite is 500 damage? That's more than triple. What if I do a tail whap? 700 damage? That is absolutely nutty. No way. Can't even grab me. It can't ink me when it gets low on health. Dude, these are just Tuzo destroyers. I think this does not stand a chance against me. I love it, actually. Tuzos were always the thing that made me the most nervous about trying to just go under the ocean. But these guys, literally the counter to them. You're not getting away from me, big guy. I literally can see through your ink. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, that's one down. Let's see if we can at least get two more. We had to get enough for... Well, we have done two. We have enough for another 150, but I wouldn't mind getting more. Oh, they work as a smithy too? I feel like I knew that, but that's crazy that that's actually the case. So to touch back on the fact that I made ourselves level first before putting the saddle on or even taming it, I wanted to kind of make sure that it all made sense. I didn't want to just go get it just because I technically could. I've already almost got another level as well. Also, we just used everything in our Drakeling and we're already at another 13,000. That's crazy. It's taken so long to get that thing taken up even once, but now we've done it almost twice in one go. Wait a minute. Okay, no. For a second, I thought I saw a deep sea crate. We should have grabbed the berry as well. I still need to get that for the skill points. So since this one is going to be a breeder, I don't think I want to put the points into crafting. I think the fact that her base stat is 44 already is amazing. So I think we're going to try to put this into melee for collecting more Tuzo tentacles. She's definitely more of a hunter than she is a crafter. Oh, yeah. We definitely don't want to get caught in the middle of a giant group of Megalodons with this one. I mean, we have good amount of damage. I could stun them, I guess, and escape if I had to. I should just keep that in mind. I'm going to stop for some stamina real quick, put the rest of our levels into something. So, let's see. They're at 50 points in melee right now. Maybe we'll do 6 into stamina. That was a significant upgrade, to be honest. And then we'll go with 5 more into melee damage. Very good. What is that in the middle of everything? Is that somewhere I can dive down into? Do I want to do that? Is that a bad idea? Ooh, is that a drop? That is a drop. I can't do it, though. Hold on. Oh. No, wait, that's an artifact. No, it's not. It's a drop. It's a loot crate, though. It's not a... Does that count as a deep sea? It has to count as deep sea, right? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark this. And I'm going to come back here after we do the other 2 things. Because I don't want to miss out on this. So, I need it for my skill point. I had no idea where any were, and the fact I found it like that is amazing. See, now, looking at this, my first instinct would be there are squids hiding in this kelp. They've got to be everywhere. But I don't see a single one. Oh, there's another thing to dive down into. Is that where all the loot crates are? Under the ocean, by the way? Aha, there's one. That's the 140 that I found earlier that was stuck in the ground. So now that I leveled up my melee like 15 times, 900 damage with the tail wipe and 677 per hit with the normal attack. That's crazy. If I can time this right, I can maybe keep you stunned. Unless you get the stun block, which I guess you might. This might just be a free Tuzo kill. Well, it's trying to escape, but I think you might be a little stuck for that, big lady. Thank you. Very good. Gotta love it. And it's fully collected as well. I mean, you've got pretty good... 9 more levels just from that? We're already at 15,000 again? Dude. Alright, hold on. We'll put the rest in the melee as well. 500%. Good stuff. Man, at least I know in my current inventory, I have enough to make 4 more. I just need to know if I have enough bile. Maybe that I will use the scanner for, to try to find some ammonites. I have no idea where they would be. Ammonites, where are you? Uh-oh. You can't search for ammonites? Uh-oh. That's not good. That almost makes me feel like there are none on the map, and I'm going to have to rely on finding them in the drops. Something's got to be done about that. Maybe I've got to do a dino wipe after this episode. Well, I'm pretty sure with everything that I brought over from Scorched, I'll be okay to make everything to get a pair of these. And then hopefully after I wipe, everything will fix itself. Right? It might even fix our rhino problem. Alright, maybe I'll search. I'll scan for Tuzos now. We found a few of them without it. Why not? Tuzo Toothus. Nearest one is over that way. You can hardly see it because of the way my mask works, but it's okay. Says it's this way. Nope, this direction. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see your tentacles there, sir. You're hanging out on the other side. Kind of seems a little big. Are you an alpha? No, you're not. Hello. You're only level 20. That makes things even easier. Oh, but we've got... Okay. I was definitely worried about that. Killed both of those, though. That was so much easier. Why did all the other ones have to be level 140s? We're already carrying 24 tentacles. Does that actually half the weight on them? It does! You make things even easier, don't you? You were stuck inside of the dolphin. Archelon! 135 for Archelon. Not bad. So where is the next one? We'll do one more and we'll go. I don't know if I really need to be hunting this many, but it's kind of fun. From all the times they've scared the crap out of me, it's nice just kind of being the one hunting them instead. Now, there is always the possibility they run into an alpha, but honestly, if it's anything like trying to do it with... Oh! Yeah, look at that! Next one that I found was, in fact, an alpha. This should actually be a piece of cake. Even with 48,000 health, we're doing 770 damage per hit. And that's 1,000 per one of those. This is actually crazy. I couldn't be happier with our taming choice today. No! Okay, well that actually could have been bad. Could be bad. Let me back on. As soon as you can... Thank you. Woo! If we did not hit that with the stun one after the fact, that could have been death. That could have straight up been my death. As I was literally saying that I could have been happier with my taming choice today. Oh, dude. I've already got another level myself. This is getting me lots and lots of experience. I can only imagine what it's going to do for us when we take down this alpha. Oh, the alpha's trying to run away. You've got to love it, man. You just got to love it. Bam! And you are done. Oh, man. I didn't time that right. One off, though. We got the alpha too, so eyeball. Dude, that's absolutely crazy. Did it drop a bag? It did drop a bag. We're a little bit heavy right now, so we couldn't grab everything that dropped. Did you drop anything cool? Ooh, fishing rod. Definitely want the fishing rod and all the other things. 100 and 100? Hold on. We're going to pull the... Can I pull the black pearls onto you? Yes, I can. Pull. Nice. We started today with pretty much no black pearls, but now we got ourselves a lot. We also have so many more tentacles. We just got 48 from... I forgot that when you beat the alpha, they give you a whole bunch of extra. So now we have plenty of this to actually try and make more treats. It's literally just the bile that's going to be a big difference. And, yeah, that's absolutely crazy. And finding a stronger fishing rod could be very good for finding good saddles as well, but I don't know how much we're wanting to do that, so we'll have to see. Okay, I'm going to put another point of mine into stamina. I guess we're going to go to 300. But now we're level 92. Getting to the point where we're going to start unlock some really good high-end stuff. There's absolutely no shortage of Helicoprions anywhere on the map. Absolutely no shortage at all. See, I don't even feel good about even thinking about killing these Helicoprions. They're just they're peaceful. They don't do anything until you do something to them. Doesn't make me feel like I want to fight them. And with how many there are, I just want to search for the 150 without even needing to bother anything else. We're definitely going to have to bring the Maguana right up next to the Helicoprion because of how much weight is reduced from these. Do you reduce the weight from... Oh, you reduce the weight from black pearls too. Dude, that's crazy. That is super useful. Alright, Helicoprion. Give me all that. Holy crap, I'm full. We don't need any more of this fish meat, by the way. I know we just got so much of it, but we just want the prime. Oh, whoa! Did you, like, pull me into the ground a little bit there? I got squished between my creatures and I couldn't move. Alright, and let's put those last levels into... Oh my god, I didn't even look at the saddle up close. So it's got like a pirate steering wheel. It's got a dodo on the front. What are those on the side? I don't even know. This saddle is really cool looking. It's got a chest on the side. It's got pirate skulls on that. Dude, that is a crazy cool looking saddle. Sorry, everything else is jittering around, but that is an awesome saddle. It's not really loading properly. I don't know why that is, but that looks so cool. It's very pirate ship-esque. Got 10 more levels just from that last one, by the way. I think I'm gonna put all of them into melee. This one is literally the huntress of all of the Helicoprions that we've got. Boop. Okay, meet you back at home. I cannot believe the amount of experience that we've gotten here today. We've gotten a minimum of 50,000, or pretty much at least 40,000, onto our Drakeling buddy. That's absolutely an insane amount of experience in one day. Considering we had King, who is in my inventory right now. In fact, let's bring him out to celebrate his success today. With King's help, we were able to get ourselves everything that we needed to tame the new Helicoprion. And with the new one that we do currently have with us, we'll be able to get everything that we need to tame up a male. And if I can get the mutations going, I could end up having it almost guarantee that it turns everything that I feed it into a blueprint for me to use endlessly. Well, we've definitely run out of time for this one, so we're going to have to end it here. If you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or anything else on the channel, please do so in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.